Welcome back, Hope fam. Today I'm going to teach you how to come back from a losing game in League of Legends. We are going to be playing an Earth game today. However, Earth game or not, this game will teach you exactly what you need to do to play from behind to come back in a losing game in League of Legends. With that said, let's get right into the game. I did really want to quickly tell you guys that the in-game score of this game is going to be 70 kills on the enemy side and 29 kills on our side, with us taking the victory. Just for the record, we did lose the early game skirmish. They are currently 6 kills in and we are 1 kill. Also note, we do get bullied in lane for the next 15 to 20 minutes or so.
Oh damn, good for the boy. Wow, spicy. Young Corky Meister.
Step number 1 on how to come back in League of Legends.
Get this Corky.
You must realize that you are falling behind and accept that fact that they are stronger than you for now.
I have a question, little boy. Besides from falling behind, dying, losing minions, how do you know someone's stronger than you?
Good question. Let's take a look at our current matchup. Corky versus Trundle. Corky is a ranged champion and Trundle is a melee champion. Therefore, before Trundle can reach Corky, Corky will have dealt a significant amount of damage to Trundle already.
Our time will come, don't worry. Our time will come.
As you can currently see, there's no way I can go in without dying by the time I get there. Both Brand and Corky have the range advantage over Trundle. Instead of playing like an idiot running into them and dying, just wait for your chance.
Oh, get me out of here. Oh, so close, so close.
This is exactly what happens when you think you're good at the game, but you're not. You make a play, you start falling behind, and then it just happens over and over and over again.
I'm here. It's free kill for me.
Other than having the ranged advantage, you could also look at a champion's abilities.
Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck are you doing, buddy? Oh, my time has come. Trundle, the Troll King.
For example, take Zed versus Veigar. One Zed combo can easily chunk you to half HP. Meanwhile, one Veigar combo can probably take you early game down maybe 20 to 25% HP, depending on if you can hit your Q and W. W is pretty hard to hit unless you hit your cage, but then you lose a lot of mana. Therefore, Zed is the stronger early game champion. And therefore, Veigar loses and should play safer until Veigar gets Veigar's ultimate at level 6 or some jungle assistance. So to quickly recap, ranged always beats melee, at least in the early game. Then look and see who does more burst damage. Who wins short trades and who wins longer trades.
That's a lot of damage, young Corky Master. That's a lot of damage.
Notice as the game progresses how Corky and Brand have the advantage over Trundle in the lane. I play very passive and wait to get my items. That way I can actually do damage and have a chance at killing them. Meanwhile, the rest of my team are doing what they should not be doing. They aren't accepting their loss or realizing their loss, and are not playing passively enough until they get their items and EXP.
Ooh, fucked up.
You can see the same thing here happens to me. I think I'm strong enough.
Not strong enough yet, eh? Not strong enough yet.
But unfortunately, I'm not strong enough yet. If you don't know who's stronger, you can always do what I just did. I call that limit testing. Testing your limits to see how strong you are. Just don't do it again when you come back. And learn from it. The most important thing is mental. A lot of people think at this point of the game that it's over. You see the score is 16-8 and I just die here.
Oh.
A lot of people will have given up already at this point.
Not nice. It's not nice at all.
You can see from my in-game voice that this is not a very good position for me to be in. Nobody enjoys being in a position like this.
Jesus Christ.
Once again, note it's very important for you to keep your cool and understand that your time will come.
What the fuck are you doing, buddy? Oh my god, I got clapped. Yikes. That's nasty. Corky's nasty. Oh gosh. It's 6-2. The newbiest one is Zach, so we're gonna go pick on Zach. Fuck Corky. Zach is the weakest one. And he built MR. That's right, boy. Sit your ass down.
Fortunately for me, Kane wasn't aware of how strong Trundle is early game, and it doesn't seem like Zac is aware either.
That's right, boy.
Kane is an assassin who excels extremely well in the mid game once he gets his items. Unfortunately for him, Trundle's extremely strong.
That's right, boy. Boy. I'll get you. Don't even worry about it. Styrax, let's go. Give me that damage. Show them what it means to carry in an Earth.
Zac is a tank who doesn't deal too much damage early game compared to Trundle, who is a fighter slash bruiser who does a shit ton of damage in the early game because his kit gives him extra attack speed, extra movement speed.
Boy, your Ignite ain't gonna do shit to me.
And his pillar knocks them up and slows their attack speed, and his Q gives him another auto attack reset.
Do shit to me.
Meanwhile, his ultimate steals their stats and resistances, as well as drains their HP.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. 30 motherfuckers. We'll get you guys. DW, we'll get you guys.
Notice how far behind we are in kills and how confident I am.
These guys are focusing on kills.
Looking at the stats, most LoL players would have quit already.
That's not what matters. You know what matters? I'll tell you what matters. Objectives. Come in, ye.
By not giving up mentality, the enemy players will start to throw just like so. You can then pick up free kills, free shutdown golds, and much more.
Bitch. Out of my face, motherfuckers.
Notice instead of me focusing on how bad we're losing, I'm focusing on how to win.
Ooh.
I've already gotten a 700 gold shutdown on Kane and 450 shutdown gold on Master Yi.
Damage, okay. You do some decent damage.
Do know any of this can happen for any champion you're playing, whether you're playing top, mid, jungle, ADC, or support. Perhaps you're playing Thresh or Blitzcrank. The enemy ADC makes a mistake and you get the pull. That could lead to an instant 1000 gold shutdown on the enemy ADC
so close.
and get you guys back in the game.
I got cleanup duties.
Remember how I said to play safe and wait for your moment? Every champion has a different playstyle and a different moment in the game for them. It's going to be extremely hard for you to carry if you don't know what your champion's playstyle is or what role your champion plays.
So another question, little boy. How do you know what your champion's playstyle is and what role they play?
It's quite simple actually. If you don't know your champion's playstyle already, here are a few questions you can ask yourself to figure it out. What is your champion's playstyle? Are they a tank, an assassin, marksman, mage, utility, or a support, a healer? Depending on what their gameplay is, that's how you'll map out the rest of your game. Are they an early game champion? Are they most effective in the early game? Or are they a late game champion? Does it take a little bit of time for them to scale up and do damage? Is their job to engage or disengage? Or is their job to PO, their ADC? Or are they better at split pushing? Are they better at team fighting? These are all questions that you'll have to take into account and answer before actually being able to carry. As I said earlier, if you don't know your champion that well, it is definitely going to be a lot harder for you to carry. If you are a tank, you want to make sure that you can tank up as much damage as possible before your carries die. You also want to make sure you get items like Gargoyle Stone Plate, Hourglass, Guardian Angel, to make sure that you can last as long as possible in these team fights, or maybe even Warmogs, so that when you exit the fight, you can regen HP and go back into tank some more.
Alright, let's go.
If you are an assassin, you want to make sure that you're strong enough and don't fall behind in levels. Get strong enough 2 to 3 levels ahead of the enemy,
so
that
you
way you
wanna
can
fight,
one-shot
boy.
them. If you're a marksman, you want to make sure you're the last one alive and always kiting in team fights, there to
so
help
close.
people, there to help your team take objectives,
So,
etc.
AP, huh?
If you're a mage,
So
you want
looks
to make
like
sure
I'm
you're
gonna
always
need
grouped up with a team
a
and
hex drinker.
always available wave clear
This
for
little
wave clear
slut.
and team fights along with CC. Also providing damage to delete squishies who may be mispositioned. Your utility support depends on if you're looking to engage or disengage. Are you someone who peels or are you someone who engages? If so, use your engage to catch the enemy out of position in order to get a good team fight. If you are a disengaged champion, you want to focus on keeping your marksman alive as long as possible or your mage as long as possible. Every champion is different and it may take some time for you to learn what your champion does best.
Everywhere at once.
Some champions can do 2 or 3 of these,
You're dead
so it
now.
may be difficult. That's why
Your
pros
team's
always
pushing.
recommend one tricking. Taking a look at Trundle, you can see Trundle is very strong at split pushing, especially in Earth. Therefore, I'm always looking to split push. At the same time, Trundle can be a very strong team fighter. Therefore, I'm never afraid to go in at 2 or 3 people at once because I know I'm tanky enough to do it and I have enough damage.
Yeah, boy. You like my magic resist, You like that? No magic mantle,
Notice the enemies have 50 kills now and we are at 19 kills. Still keeping strong mental, still sticking to the role, and doing what Trundle does best. Split pushing and team fighting. Whenever I see the opportunity is best. Look at how fast we're taking this turret.
Laters, I'm outies.
If I would have given up in the early game, we would not be here right now.
Oh, lucky son of a bitch. Dude, bam. How about that? Kaylin, you poor soul. You wanna run? Be my guest. I'm taking your turrets.
Notice once more how far behind we are, but also notice how I'm doing what Trundle does best. Split pushing, taking turrets, and team fighting.
buddies.
Of course my team's not here.
Oh,
But I got cut out.
okay, I see what you guys are doing.
Once again, limit testing. If you don't know how much your champion can do, feel free to limit
Drake's
test.
gonna help you, eh?
Of course, I don't recommend limit testing in ranked games, but the more you know your champion, the better it will be for you. Coming back in a game of League of Legends is extremely hard and is not an easy task.
Take it down,
The more
buddy.
knowledge you have in League of Legends,
Take the next one.
overall, the easier it will be for you to come back in a game of League of Legends. Coming back in League of Legends is extremely hard because not everyone knows how to split push effectively, not everyone knows how to build their champion effectively, not everyone knows what their champion's roles are and what they can do. Some people play Soraka as a damage dealer, some people play Lux as a shielder and healer when she should be playing as a mage. Some people play Tryndamere as the tank when he should be a full DPS champion. Getting back to the point of how to come back in League of Legends, it's all about
That 1,000 gold,
knowledge.
baby.
The more you know, the better. Also,
You even know?
knowledge and keeping
who
a
I
good
am?
mentality. The better your mentality, the
Trundle,
higher the
the
chances
choking.
you are getting back into the game. Do keep in mind there are no guarantees that you're going to win the game by playing your role. But the better you play your role, the higher the chances of you winning are. Along with keeping a good mentality, not flaming your teammates, and focusing on what your
Out of my
champion does
face.
best. The biggest reason I see for losses in my games and in others' games are mainly toxicity. If you can cut the toxicity out and just focus on you, you're bound to win. Your chances of winning skyrocket.
Wait a minute, buddy. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, the whole team. Okay, I'm outies. Okay, I'm outies. The fuck away from me, bitches. The fuck away from me. That's right. Look at your base. Take a look at your base. Look at your base. Oh. 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 Come here, buddy. Nice little team you got there, eh, buddy? Hey, come here, buddy. What you doing, buddy? I got you, buddy. Yeah. Oh, you next, buddy. Come here. Who's next? Who wants some of this Trundle ass? Got all your resistances, baby. I ain't scared. Hey, who's next? Who next? Easy.